You're listening to Binging the Devil's Fruit, a One Piece manga read-through podcast where the best fruits are the ones you savor and are best enjoyed taking your time consuming. Hello everybody and welcome back to Binging the Devil's Fruit. This is episode 32. I'm your host, Jamu URJM, joined as always by my co-host, Jap Peanut.
Hey!
And it may not seem like it to you guys, but I have not recorded with him in over 2 weeks.
Yeah, I was on vacation.
And for a while, I won't go into details, for a while we were both in the same state, but for different reasons.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm not going to go into that, but I did have to travel for a very not fun matter, let's just say. But that's over now, and you're back from vacation, and the episode's basically caught up with each other. I thought we were ahead. I mean, we are, but the space between how much we had left and all that has diminished. But we're back now to do that. And I don't know how much you remember, Austen, but I warned you that this episode, we're going to get into a very upsetting flashback.
Oh, God. It's how upsetting.
That depends. It's choppers.
No.
Well, I might as well not hype it up so much. Why don't we just go ahead and get started already?
Definitely.
Yeah, I talk more about what we've been up to and all that, but this is not the format for that. If you want to hear how Austin's trip went, go listen to the Like a Dragon Infinite Wealth playthrough, where we have time to talk during dungeon crawling. But for now, let's begin again. If you would like to read along with us while we binge The Devil's Fruit, Shonen Jump has their entire manga library available through their subscription service for just $2 a month. Or if you happen to have the physical volumes or omnibuses handy, that works too. No, we're not being paid to say this. I wish we were. And remember, when you hear this sound, that means it's time to turn the page. Anyway, thanks for coming along with us and enjoyed the read-through. Chapter 141, The Quack Doctor.
Django's Dance Paradise, Volume 12. Django discovered in disguise at a dancing contest.
Yep. Well, I guess he fits in here because everyone's doing a little dance contest, so he can at least hide his, remember he has heart-shaped eyeballs?
Oh, dear Lord.
All right, so when we last left off, They did successfully bring Nami to a doctor. I'm refreshing him because it's been literally 2 weeks since we recorded anything together. And then they're chasing around Chopper because they want him as emergency food. But well, as per tradition, you start.
We see Sho standing with his blade in hand.
Oh right, because he took the clothes from the Wapol's men after he was swimming in the icy river.
What a joker. What a bunch of wimps. And he downed that entire army.
Yeah.
Wow. Oh, and all the villagers are shocked. Amazing. All right, good job, Zoro. Just what I ordered. Find Dalton. Hurry up, take as fast as you can. Melt the snow. Thank you. So what's all the commotion about? I'll explain later. We've got to help too. Dalton, please don't die, and all the villagers began to dig.
This is the avalanche that the Lapins made when they were fighting Luffy and them. And Luffy and Sanji are still chasing Chopper around, although now he's in actual reindeer form. Wow, now he looks like a normal reindeer. Awesome! Look at him go. This is bad. I must inform the doctor. Right, because Chopper just learned that Wapol has returned to the Drum Kingdom. Doctor, terrible news! Wapol's back. I see. Hey! And then we're back to the avalanche crew at the bottom. Hey, we found Dalton! Oh, they found him. Who's Dalton? Oh, thank goodness. And then back at the castle, great. Wapol and crew is back. It's just as I left it, and now I shall reclaim the throne of Drum Kingdom.
Wait, Your Majesty. There's a strange flag flying from the fire. What? A pirate flag? And yes, it's a Jolly Watcher with cherry blossom petals on there, from the looks of it.
Yes.
What happened to the flag of Drum Kingdom? That old rag? I burned it. What? So, out of Korea, it's you, the last survivor of the great Dr. Hunt. You just won't die, will you? I turned your castle into a mausoleum for Hiruluk. You rotten brats aren't welcome here anymore. Now leave this island. Drum Kingdom is no more. How tragic. We're too late. Oh no, Don's heart has stopped beating. Yeah, he's dead. Mausoleum? For that charlatan? Don't make me laugh. And oh, Chopper's furious face.
Huh? It's him! Ah! I gotta score this all with you guys! Huh? Lord Wapol, it's Straw Hat! Gum, and then Luffy charges up one of his punches. Bull! And now... of course, that's what the flashback starts.
There.
Yep. It's like, imagine if Kiryu got his backstory started right before he punched Kuze in Yakuza 0. Basically that.
Oh my gosh.
6 years earlier, this is the tale of Drum Kingdom. And it's a snowy night, and there's a wolf howling, and then looks like someone with a suitcase is going through a town. Huh? Find him? No, not yet. It had to be him. Hiruluk did this. The nerve of that guy. First he stole the money, then he started this fire. You're supposed to keep the peace around here. Do something.
40,000, 45,000, 50,000 berries. Is that all? Dr. Hiruluk, quack doctor. Quit making such a fuss of a burning heart. And oh, he blast. I think he coughed up some blood.
Mm-hmm.
That's it. I'm calling the 20 doctors. Better beg Wapol's forgiveness than let you die. Daddy. You'd ask those villains for help? Yep, it's a family with their husbands in bed. There's no need for that, huh? Santa? Yeah, someone crashed the fireplace and... Oh, it's Hiruluk. I'll examine you. Dr. Hiruluk, you came down the chimney? Never feel I'll do anything for a patient. Wait, thanks, but please don't. The 20 doctors will treat me. It's no trouble at all. You're in good luck, my man. I just perfected my cure yesterday. I'm calling the security force.
And the Dr. Hiruluk shoots the person going out the door. You'll do no such thing. Oh, mommy. It's just a knockout shot. She'll be fine. Please go already. If it's money you want, I'll pay you. Don't insult me. I never take money from patients. I just want to save you. Then please let me be. That's the best thing you can do for me. I have a family. And then he starts foaming at the mouth. What? Huh? How strange. Should have I administered it intravenously? Could the formula be wrong? I was sure that frog extract would work. Blast. Have I failed? What have I done? Daddy, mommy. Forgive me. I never meant for this to happen. The shot came from over there. Blast. The security force as he breaks through the window.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. He really is a quack. And then he's crossing a snowy bridge. And I know that laugh anywhere. Happy child. There's nothing more than an incompetent physician. Dr. Kureha, 133 years old.
Holy shit.
Had you not called yourself a doctor, hundreds of people would have suffered from a simple cold. Shut up. I don't need a lecture from a greed-driven witch. You're only in it for the money. That's my style. You know, except for the 20 doctors. You and I are the only doctors left on the island.
But even so, everyone on this island despises you. The Dr. Hunt will never catch me, mark my words. Someday, my medicine will save this kingdom. Save? Don't you mean destroy? And oh, God spotted. There, on the bridge! We'll meet you again, and young quack. And they both run off. I hope I never see you again, you old hag. And he throws up. Oh, it's a bomb, run!
And it goes off.
Oh, shit. Yeah, oh my god. And on the drum spires, mountains. Who are you? And oh, is that Chopper in his human form?
It's Chopper in his big muscular form.
Yeah, he's all bloodied and bleeding. You've been shot. If you don't stop the bleeding, you'll die. Don't glare at me and don't worry. I'll save you.
And then it's flashing back to Chopper's memories. It's the abominable snowman! Shoot him! Kill him before he kills one of us! By the way, just what are you? You don't look human. I see. You're that snowman I've heard rumors about. Don't let him get away! Corner him! Just 3 days ago, I perfected a medicine that can heal anything, even broken bones. You're very fortunate, my good monster. And I guess he did not like that choice of words because the Chopper socked it to him and punched him in the air while he's roaring. And he socked him a couple of feet, and then he just gets back up. And he just reflects more on his memories of people shooting after him. Kill him! Hey, he's hit! Finish him! Make sure he's dead! That swine! How dare he! What does he think I am? Hey, wait! Oh, what is Hiruluk doing? Turn the page and find out.
Oh God, he's naked. I'd never shoot you. And yeah, Chopper's looking at me all confused. My name is Dr. Hiruluk. I'm a physician.
You know, in the anime, they kept this scene, but I think they made this worse. In the manga, he's censored by a snowflake, but in the anime, he's got his coat over his dick.
Oh, dear Lord.
I think that makes it worse somehow, honestly. All right, you may continue. I just wanted you to be aware that yes, that was in the anime, but they changed that part.
So Chopper is awake in a bed with all bandaged up. He sees Dr. Hiruluk sleeping, and he sees a baguette for him. He does one bite, and he starts crying. Like, it's like the first time anyone ever showed him any compassion.
Yep.
Oh, it's SBS.
I will point out, though, that, like, as goofy as that scene was, like, he basically stripped himself naked to, like, show that he wasn't a threat. Like, because, like, you know, you could hide a gun or whatever in your coat, but if you do that, it's a roundabout way of showing that you're no threat at all. I wouldn't have done it in the negative -4 weather, but... All right, so yes, it is the question corner. And it's Belmare with SBS spelled in tangerines. You still haven't gotten over that one, have you? Mm-hmm. Probably because the Netflix show made you watch it twice.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, so you want to be Oda or the reader?
Yeah, I usually take Oda first.
What's a super spot bill?
Oh, you mean Karoo? Well, it's a fantastic spot-billed duck. First of all, it's huge, and it doesn't have webbed feet. It's a land type. And when it feeds, it shows its teeth. Karoo's amazing. Yeah, I guess the split. Karoo is like a made-up bird species. He does have, like, the omnivore teeth. You know, not the horrible teeth that real goose have.
Okay. Hello, I know this is rather sudden, but I have a question for you, Oda-sensei. It's about the black snellophone. Can you draw with the lid closed? How's this after you explain it? Please move on.
And, well, I don't know. I don't remember drawing anything like that. The lid closed, it kind of looks like poo.
See, volume 15, page 31. Hello, how do you do? Oda-sensei, I always read the question corner, so I wanted to send you a postcard. I thought I'd find some joke or pun that you planted in the manga and join in the fun. But they're so hard to find. You guys are really something. So anyway, here's my question. What should I ask?
What a very specific voice for a... who's probably a 7-year-old child writing this. Are you some kind of idiot? See you in the next volume. He didn't answer that at all. And the only thing I have to answer that with is our next chapter, which is chapter 142, Skull and Cherry Blossoms.
Django's Dance Paradise, volume 13. An unexpected appearance in a dance contest.
Oh,
Django's joined by a whole posse.
Well, I think they're all doing it. They're competing at once, and he just joined at the very ass end.
Okay. So I believe it's your turn now.
Yes, it is. So then, yeah, it's Hiruluk and Chopper conversing in his little hideaway that he has. You can talk? Why didn't you say anything for the last 3 days? I thought if I spoke, you wouldn't like me. When I spoke to the other humans, they shot at me because it's weird for reindeers to talk. So what if you can talk, Chopper? That's nothing to brag about. I can talk too, and much more eloquently than you. What? Run, Chopper! It's gonna explode! And then one of his flasks blows up. Whew, that was close. Failed again. Are you all right? Well, you've been all right from the very start. And then I think something hits Chopper in the head. Well, why did you call me Chopper? Tony Chopper. You are a Tonakai, a reindeer, and you got fine antlers. They look like they could chop down trees. It's a fine name. That's what I'm going to call you. Chopper. Now you know why he's called that.
Aw. Oh, and Wapol on some kind of
Mushroom
sky
gondola.
Yeah. Now what edict shall I issue today?
Edict. It's like another
Edict.
law.
What's the matter, Dalton? And it's Dalton and it's been... You've been acting strangely ever since the World Council. Chess. Kuromarumu. Dalton, Captain of Security for the Drum Kingdom. Will this country ever be the Drum Kingdom it used to be? The people and their ruler grow farther apart with each passing day. You think too much. Drink, come on, drink. He's joined by Kuromarumu, bailiff for the Drum Kingdom, and Chess. Drum Kingdom Council. This is how kingdoms are supposed to be run. King Wapol just has different ways of doing things, said the old king. Without strong leadership, this land will fall into chaos, and its people would die like flies. By ruling with an iron fist, Wapol is protecting everyone. That's right, now drink! Iron Fist. When I accompanied King Wapol to the recent World Council, I met a young girl. Oh, flashback into flashback.
To the Holy Land of Marie Joie. They keep changing how you write and read this name, so don't be upset if you get it wrong, because I think it's either right or wrong. The revolutionary named Dragon is spreading his dangerous ideas. In 5 or 6 years, he'll be a formidable enemy of the world government. And Wapol's not paying attention, picking his nose. Ridiculous! This has nothing to do with my kingdom. Drum Kingdom would never succumb to some 2-bit revolutionary. Count me out of this. If you want to catch him, do it yourselves. And then, that's Vivi's father, Nefeltari Cobra, ruler of Alabasta. Wapol, you short-sighted fool! What do you think the purpose of this council was? Nefeltari Cobra. That council was a waste of time. What's that? Oops, my hand slipped. Oh, no, he slapped a little girl.
My God.
Oh, Your Majesty! I'm so sorry. Aren't you the Princess of Alabasta? How unfortunate you are to be the daughter of that worthless fool.
Oh, that asshole.
Princess Vivi, how dare you? No, Igaram, it's all right. Sorry I bumped into you. Yeah, Wapol's a prick.
Huh? And everyone is like, what an amazing girl. At a council of world leaders such as that, the slightest provocation would start a war. And with that, she can total anger. Such political shrewdness is surprising in one so young. I'm humbled. Ha! Irritating brat! Come, Dalton! Sorry. He apologizes before they make off. You are magnificent, Princess Vivi. And back to the prior flashback. In Alabasta, a child of 10 puts the welfare of her country above her own feelings. You got that politics? Wake up, Dalton. Politics is about power, not feelings. He's right. Power and order are all that matter. Now let's drink! And back to Hiruluk and Chopper. Now we're both hunted fugitives. Life's hard for outcasts like us, but don't blame all humans. This country is sick right now. Its people and its government, and the hearts of the people are sick. People may say that there's no cure for a sick country, but they're wrong.
Are we talking about Drummer America? Listen, Chopper, there's a story that goes like this. In a faraway land in the West, there was a great robber, but he had a serious heart problem. Fortunately for him, he was rich, so he bought out famous physicians for treatment. But none of them could cure his disease. It was incurable. He nearly went mad when he learned that he was going to die. But he passed a mountain, where he saw a magnificent sight that took his breath away. Do you know what it was? Cherry blossoms! He saw a mountain covered with beautiful cherry blossoms. So he went to see another.
Why they're on the flag.
So he went to see another doctor, and to his utter surprise, the doctor said, "You're in perfect health." He was cured. It was a miracle. It had to be a miracle, right? But it was no miracle. This was a principle of medical science. A powerful emotion that triggered a change in the man's body. He'd been told his disease was incurable, but yet he'd been cured. Amazing, right? That means there's no such thing as an incurable disease. No matter what anyone says, I'll be the doctor that saves this country. That's why I'm hoisting the scrolling crossroads against every disease there is. And yeah, that's the flag that was on top of the drum castle.
Skull and crossbones?
Yes, this flag rejects impossibilities. It's the symbol of faith. I'll hoist this flag and fight like a pirate.
What's a pirate?
Why, the seas are filled with pirates. You must set sail one day and discover just how small your problems really are.
Really?
Indeed. This island is a tiny speck in a world beyond imagining.
Really?
No, it's even smaller than that. It's like this. And he tries to make his a little pinch symbol smaller and smaller.
But it's not working.
Really?
Really? And walking on a snowy snow. Chopper, go back home and take a nap. What if you're injured? What if your wound opens up again?
It won't open up.
That's up to the wound. Someone has suddenly gotten sick and road below. I must go and save him.
I'll help you.
Shut yourself.
Suit yourself.
Shoot yourself. What's going on? Why the police turn on the security force recently? Well, the 20 doctors sent some of us to pick mushrooms. Mushrooms? Yeah, there's some mushrooms that grow only on this island. May or may not be effective against all sorts of illness. And eavesdropping on the guards.
Mushroom?
This is good. I'll make my work a lot easier. Come, Chopper. My patient is waiting.
And it turns out, nope, whoever that patient is doesn't want their help, as Chopper and Hiruluk are running. Get lost, you quack! I really thought lizard eyeballs would work. And they're running from another unhappy patient. Hiruluk robbed me! Don't be so cheap, you rich fool! And yeah, they're just being shot up by people now. The security force! Chopper, we'll have to use the decoy strategy. What's that? And he kicks Chopper towards them. Now, good luck! And then and I guess they're fighting back in Hiruluk's lab. It's your own fault. You tagged along after I told you not to. What kind of doctor does that to his patients? I could have been killed. Go ahead and die. You almost kicked the bucket once already, you blue-nosed fool. Don't call me blue-nosed. And then they're just tired from fighting. Doctor? That was my first fight. No wonder. You need a partner to fight. Then this must be a first, too. Here's a present, a peace offering. Oh, he hands him his signature pink hat. What are you gonna cry, you fool reindeer? I'm not crying. Hey, no fair turning into a giant. Turn to the page.
And it's a montage of them going about their lives.
Chopping
wood, conducting experimental cures.
Robbing people and being shot.
Yeah. And laundry. And he's in his Chopper's in his reindeer form for the clear getaway. They're sleeping, more conducting experiments, jolly laughs, and snow. 1 year later. A whole year. The treatment is complete. It's finally complete, Chopper.
Thank you, Doctor.
Well, take care of yourselves. Congratulations, you're free to go.
Huh?
Your wounds have completely healed. Do I still have to look after you? From now on, you can live your life any way you want. Now go. I have work to do.
Oh, and I guess he kicks Chopper out. Doctor, I won't be any trouble to you. Please let me in. Doctor, I'll massage your shoulders every day. I'll make your tea. I'll clean your house. Please let me in. I don't have any friends. I don't have any nowhere to go. Doctor, doctor, doctor. And then there's a loud noise, and he hears a noise outside, and Hiruluk goes, Chopper, look, doctor, I'm hurt.
Oh, no. Did he do that to himself?
He did that to himself, and then there's a gunshot. Why, doctor? Go away! Go to the sea or something and never come back! And then Chopper runs away crying. But Chopper's not the only one crying. Hiruluk is also crying. Forgive me, Chopper! Oh, it's a storyboard for an upcoming scene.
Mm-hmm.
Which we will maybe see in chapter 143, Clumsy.
And Django Stands Heaven, Volume 14, calculating the outcome of the dance contest.
Wow, like a little bit of inside baseball because it's being cut out, but like what a chapter title after dealing with a weird computer freeze that basically stopped the recording session for about 5 minutes. Clumsy. All right, so it's a third chapter in the episode, so it's my turn. And it's Hiruluk looking at his hand, smothered in blood, and he goes, I'm dying. And then Kureha is just chugging on more wine. Yes, you're a goner. How long do I have? 3 days? 4? It seems you're not such a quack that you don't know when you're about to die. Is there no way to prolong my life just a bit longer with your skills? Still attached to this world, eh? Isn't it better to kick the bucket and get it over with? My work is almost finished. I need just a little more time. I can't bear to see 30 years of research go to waste. If you want to live that badly, why don't you go back to that land in the far west?
Go see those miraculous cherry blossoms that saved your life way back when you were a notorious robber.
Because I'm going to make cherry blossoms bloom right here.
Ha! You're a fool! This is a winter island. It's freezing cold all year round. Cherry blossoms would never bloom here.
They will. I was a worthless outlaw on the verge of death, but I recovered and lived. I experienced a miraculous cure that cleansed my very soul. Such things do exist. I want to prove it here in the land of my birth. No one need die of disease ever again. I just want a little more time.
Shut up and listen. What you're trying to do isn't medicine. Even if you could make cherry blossoms bloom here, that wouldn't cure anyone.
And little does he know that Chopper's out the window listening.
What is that thing anyway, that creature that came with you?
What? He followed me? He's been snooping around the house.
Oh, he's been snooping around the house ever since you got here. He thinks I haven't seen him.
So you remember that story that Hiruluk was talking about how a robber was suddenly cured of a disease because he saw cherry blossoms?
Mm-hmm.
He was talking about himself. I don't know if you caught that. And then Chopper running with like, oh man, it's that little noise that he makes in the anime and all the games. It's like it's like a specific noise, and he's running. So he's been living with you for a year, and you suddenly kicked him out? That's right. I'm the only friend he's ever known. If I suddenly die before his eyes, it'd be a terrible shock for him. I'd like to spare him that. We're a lot alike, he and I, but I want to show him one last thing. That anything is possible by making cherry blossoms bloom. Now listen, you're going to die in 4 days at 5:30 p.m. That's how long you have. Without a miracle, you can't rid your body of the bacteria that's killing you. But I can fool your body for 3 weeks. Unfortunately, you can't afford it. Well, because she runs an American healthcare.
Just treat me, Owen! He pulls a pistol out on her. And no, she just beats his ass.
You're not going to kill anyone with an anesthesia pistol. Well, alright, I'll treat you. We'll see what you can do for this country as a doctor. I'll be watching you. Yes, you two are alike. You're both clumsy.
And Chopper continues running and hits a tree. And he's trying to rock it down.
Probably because he was told that his antlers could chop trees down. And Chopper is flipping through his Hiruluk's medical books. Oh, yeah, he was hitting himself on the head to try and get himself cured or something. Go to the sea or something and never come back. And he's searching around for. I guess he's looking around for that miracle cure that he heard. I never shoot you. Flashing back to when he got naked for some reason.
Hiruluk comes back home. I'm sorry, Chopper, but wait until you see my cherry blossoms. It will be my swan song. It continues to do research, but literally blows up in his face. And Chopper continues to brave the mountains. He walks back past the hiking bear.
And nods like you're supposed to.
And Hiruluk continues his research. I hate it when that happens. And
Oh, Chopper's encountered his people.
And then he like blows himself out of his the lab again. Ah, blast! Time's running out for me. And Chopper tries walking amongst the reindeer, and they do not. They don't laugh and call him names. They beat the shit out of him.
Oh God!
That's why I'm hoisting the skull and crossbones against every disease there is. Yep, and then he gets into fight with more reindeer. When a man hoists a pirate flag, there's nothing he can't do. Never forget that, Chopper.
Mushrooms? Oh, it's flashback to those security guards. Yeah, there's some mushroom that grows only on the island, and it may or may not be effective against all sorts of illness. Found one. An amudake mushroom. That's it. But how do I get across? And yeah, it's on the other side of a valley.
And the reindeer are chasing him.
Reindeers. 1 week later. And Hiruluk's only getting worse. Chopper, what happened to you? And oh dear Lord!
Mushroom. He's holding the amudake mushroom while one of his antlers is broken off. His hat. He's fucked up basically. That's an amudake mushroom. You found it for me? Live, doctor, please. I want to become a doctor too. Teach me how to be one, or can a reindeer be a doctor? And then we're going back to Dalton in the drum castle. I don't like it. Why stoop so low just to catch a quack? No one asked for your opinion, Dalton. This is a matter of governance. Hiruluk's no doctor. He's a criminal. He must be caught and executed. Now carry out the command of your king. And Hiruluk just hugs Chopper. Of course you can, Chopper. You've got the most important qualification. A big heart. And it's Usopp's Pirate Gallery. We look at some more thumbnail, fan art thumbnails from fellow readers. I think this is from, this is like the American sagas. They have American names.
American names.
Yep. All right. And then we're heading into our next chapter. And that chapter is chapter 144, Snowtail.
Hello.
Oh, yeah. It's a color pinup of Nami and Vivi in I'm not sure what kind of garb that is, but it's definitely summer wear.
Mm-hmm. Okay, it's my turn, right?
This is I think it's my turn actually.
Okay.
And this would have been color pages, but this is American Shonen Jump. Amiyadaki mushroom soup. Is it good? It's terrible. Yuck. But good medicine always tastes bad. That's proof that it works. Yeah, I've always said that if medicine's supposed to taste good, it'd be candy. I'm feeling all better already. Thank you, Chopper. Doctor, look. I've never seen it do that before. He's pointing to Hiruluk's flask. What? Oh. This is it. The reaction. I've waited 30 years for this. I've done it, Chopper. My work is a success. Now I can make cherry blossoms bloom in this island of snow.
Chopper, I'm going out, but you must stay in bed. Right now you're in worse shape than I am. Yes, Doctor. I'm off. The doctor was happy. I cured him. Oh, and he comes back. Chopper, you make a fine doctor. I'm living proof of that. And they both smile.
Aw.
And Chopper goes to sleep as Hiruluk goes on his way. Korea, you do realize that this country is in a crisis? Yes, I know. The 20 doctors are sick, right? Ridiculous. Ignore and it'll all die down.
So what do you want? Did you come all this way to thank me? You still got 2 weeks to live. I have a favor to ask of you. Forget it, I refuse. You don't know what it is yet. But I know you. You want everything for free. What's this? Fairy dust? That is the result of 30 years of research. My work has finally borne fruit. Behold the miracle cure that will heal this country. And it's establishing a shot of Hiruluk's and Kureha's treehouse. I see. Well, good for you. I wasted 30 years if you ask me, but why give it to me? There's not enough of it and I don't have much time. I want you to make the cherry blossoms bloom in my place. Don't be ridiculous. Why would I do that? And one more thing. I want you to teach medicine to Chopper. He wants to be a doctor.
Enough. Who are you to ask me for favors? He's a reindeer monster, but I know he'll make a fine doctor. He's got a kind heart. He risked his life to make medicine for me. Please train him to be a doctor. Get out of here! There's a limit to my pet tolerance. You expect me to take over your foolish research and look after your real pet? You're trying to play on my sympathies because you're dying, but you should know me better than that. Get lost! And she kicked him out. Yes, I do know you. We've had a long association. I can count on you. I've always known I could. We save lives, doctors. Those are mostly good people. Please, look at the chapter. Rope Ray Station 4. What's going on? The 20 doctors are the only physicians around here. Are they all sick? But who will treat the sick and injured? At least give us medicine. There's nothing we can do. Even doctors get sick, you know.
Please, call the 20 doctors. My child has a fever. There's been a landslide. We need help. A doctor promised to come to my house today. I've waited over a week. I need my medicine. We want the 20 doctors. Have you abandoned your patients? Save this country, hey? Your desire is admirable. With only 2 weeks to live, you can't possibly do anything. But then, Dr. Hiruluk, you were never one to give up. I don't have time. That fool. Could he have... Do you realize that this country's in a crisis? And then here's Hiruluk back to quacking and swindling people again. Capture Dr. Hiruluk! Yeah, you won't catch me! Get out of the way! What Dr. Hiruluk? Oh, he's got a bomb, run! And now he's got 2.
3! And he throws up the doctor's homicidal. And he holds a guard by gunpoint. Take me up the rope way to the castle. Hurry up! And back at the Hiruluk. Where's Hiruluk? And Korea comes in. Don't run away. I won't eat you. I know what you are. Now where is he? The doctor went out some time ago. He's better now. I think he went to town. He's better. Better? He's not better. His disease is incurable. Didn't you overhear that at my house? Look, he drank this. He got better, but that's a Miyudaki. It's a miracle. Okay, he's fine now. He's going to train me to be a doctor too. So that's faster. There's no time faster. And as I go up this mushroom gondola up to the castle, every second is a struggle for me.
You stupid reindeer! She smacks Chopper. Oh, she really hammers it into him. Mushroom was poisonous! Huh? It kills whoever eats it within an hour. That's impossible. I checked the book carefully. That mushroom can beat any sickness. This flag rejects the impossibilities. It's a symbol of faith. That's why hoisting the skull and crossbones is against every disease there is. This picture was right next to the mushroom. Oh, he thought it was a skull and crossbones. It means poison, you dumb little baby.
And the doctor said he felt better. He can't die, you're a liar. He's got a kind heart. Well, you did touch him deeply. But a skull and crossbones symbolize poison. That's a lie. It's true, remember this well. There's no such thing as a miracle cure. That's why doctors are needed. Listen, a kind heart alone won't save lives. You have to acquire knowledge and medical skills. Without those things, you can't save anyone. And
Chopper starts crying.
Oh, Chopper starts crying. You found it for me? That fool.
Trap! That's right. Hiruluk has gone to the castle just as King Wapol said he would. The idiot. The 20 doctors will resume their usual schedule. That's a dirty trick, but he went to the castle trying to save the 20 doctors. He won't be back. He's gone to to make the castle his grave. To my dying breath, I shall do all within my power to ease the suffering of the sick, because I am a doctor. King Wapol, Hiruluk is coming. So he took the bait. The fool. He actually came? Is he out of his mind? Why would he walk into a trap like this? It's here! It's Dr. Hiruluk! Hold it, reindeer, where are you going? And Chopper runs as he starts crying. Take me to the patients! I've come to save the 20 doctors!
And it's more fan art.
Yep. Well, since I don't see much point in going over that, let's get into our final chapter of the episode. And that chapter is Chapter 145, Carrying on His Will.
Django Sense Paradise Volume 15. Totally White Fever Dance Contest.
I hope they mean white hot fever and not whites only.
Oh my god, Jesus.
Well, racism does exist in One Piece, so that wouldn't surprise me. Well,
Okay, who's got this?
You do.
Oh. And Hiruluk is coughing. What is going on here? Haven't you figured it out yet, fool? It was a trap. I can see the 20 doctors are all quite healthy. You've raced to your doom, Dr. Hiruluk. Why did you come? You looted us long enough. The penalty is heavy for disobeying the king. I order your immediate execution. Take your positions. Yeah, the fool. What? And he starts to cry. Thank goodness.
Yep.
No one's sick.
It's my turn.
Oh, shit.
Turn to the page. Thank goodness. No one's sick. I really thought this was a national emergency, but it was only a trap for me. Ha! If this really were a murder emergency, I would have called for a quack like you, imbecile. Never mind. Shoot the rebel dead. Forget it. You can't kill me. What? And Austen, you get the honor of reading one of my favorite lines in this entire series. When does a man die?
And Doctor and Chopper's running to his castle. Is already shot in the heart with a pistol? No. When he's stricken with a deadly disease? No. When he eats soup made from a deadly mushroom? No. And Korea is still back looking at that bag. And Chopper's just running up the rope. It's when he is forgotten. I may disappear, but my dream will live on, and the alien hearts of the people will be healed.
Why the tears, Dalton? What will become of this country? Someone will continue my work. Dalton! You're crying! Soon, a monster will appear. He's my son. Don't hurt him. And he pours up a cup of sake. Don't worry, Chopper. Your mushroom didn't kill me. Ha! What a life it was! What's he gonna do? Goodbye, you old quack. Dr. Korea says as she's sipping her wine. And then Hiruluk takes a cup of the sake. Thank you, Chopper.
Boom! What? And oh, what the hell just happened? Oh, he blew himself up.
Yep.
The fool, he blew himself up. What a raving lunatic. Serves him right. And Chopper's in tears. King Wapol, look! There's something over there and it's not human. It's a monster. Shoot it dead. And Chopper rushes at them.
Then hold it! It's Dalton in his ox form holding back a muscle form Chopper, I guess it's called. Oh, it's actually, it has a name. It's called Heavy Point. Get him, Dalton! Kill him! And then the ox form of Dalton holds him down. Get out of here! If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against them. If you're angry because he laughed at Hiruluk's death, I apologize for him. But if you don't go now, they'll kill you. Live for the sake of this country, please. You let him escape, Dalton. Do you know what happens to those who defy my commands? Enough.
Do you still not understand? The one man who tried to save this corrupt kingdom, the only man, just blew himself up. Long after the rest of us gave up hope, this cunning doctor tried to save us, and now he's dead. So what if one miserable doctor is dead? You better apologize, Dalton, fast. I now know what road this country is on. It's the road to destruction. What? As long as we treat people like animals, this country can't be saved. No matter how advanced its medical sciences, no matter how much research is conducted, medicine can't cure stupidity! That's the things I get for being lenient with you. You're a fool as well. You know what happens when I get really angry? Don't you, Dalton? And please train me to be a doctor. Yeah, back at the mountains.
It's Chopper waving the little flag, begging Korea to take him in. I'll make myself the miracle cure. I'll become the doctor who can cure everything because there's no disease in this world that's incurable. Call me doctor. And then Wapol has arrested Dalton and threw him in the prison. Beg my forgiveness and you may live, Dalton. I won't die. I refuse to die. I'll carry out the wishes of the old king until peace is restored to this kingdom. I refuse to die. I'm surrounded by half-wits. This is my kingdom. My word is law. And we return to the present as Wapol is finally getting that much-deserved punch in the face. What?
And he punches him right in the face. Oh, to be continued in One Piece, Volume 17.
I couldn't think of a better place to end that episode. That chapter right there was perfect.
Amazing.
Yep, like it starts with him mere seconds away from being punched, and as soon as he's bragging and boasting, it ends and picks up right where he gets punched. Like,
awesome.
Peak fiction for a reason. So that's going to do it for this episode. So Austin, how did you feel about Chopper's backstory?
Oh my, and I thought Nami's was really sad, but Jesus Christ.
Yeah, that line that Hiruluk gives before he kills himself, I want that on my grave. A man dies when he's not when he's poisoned or shot. He dies when he's forgotten. I want that on mine. I love it. All right, well, that's going to do it for this episode. So next time on Binging the Devil's Fruit will be episode 33, where we will cover chapters 146 to 150. Can you believe we're 150 in now? Or at least we will be anyway.
Yeah, oh my God.
And and then I think it's like the penultimate episode of our Island covered. Yeah, it's the penultimate one. And then, yep. So that's about it. So thank you guys again so much for listening or watching if you're watching on YouTube. I have been John Mookie RJM.
I'm Chad Peanut.
And we'll see you guys next time. And remember, when binging the devil's fruit, make sure you eat it slowly, carefully. Don't rush too much, or it might blow you up. Especially if it's poisonous. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for binging the devil's fruit with us today. If you'd like to enhance your binging experience even further, for just $3 a month, not only do you get access to episodes 1 week before they go live for the public, you also get exclusive access to our commentary tracks for our One Piece anime movie special reviews on our Patreon. The review episodes themselves will always be free to all listeners, but if you want the commentary tracks, that's patreon.com/superbonusround. Thanks for your support.